Okay guys, I'm doing a get ready with me. Scary face. I went ahead and did my foundation, concealer, and eyelid primer. And when you have all your foundation on and nothing else, you look very scary. I look dead. Like I have no eyebrows. It's a scary look. I also have some wet hair. That doesn't help. So let's get started. I thought I would do a get ready with me doing my Marc Jacobs Lolita palette. And it's one of the two palettes I've been using for the month of September. I think you're going to actually be watching this in October. And I don't think I inserted a clip of this eye look in my 1 month 1 palette video. And this has been my go-to look all month. So I thought I would just go ahead and do that for you. And it's going to be using these two bronzy colors at the end. And then these two colors at the front. So let's get started. I'm just using a little Sonia Kashuk kind of paddle eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to start with the lightest color. And I'm just going to go in to the front of my eyes with this. Not like the inner corner only, but definitely not halfway. So like maybe a third of it. And for my face, I went ahead and I used my Kat Von D Tattoo Foundation mixed with my IT Cosmetics CC. And then for under eyes, I used the NARS Creamy Concealer. I had kind of quit liking it, but I saw somebody recently say they use it with their beauty blender and it's really nice. So I thought I would give it a shot. So far so good. I just put it on like 5 minutes ago, so I can't tell you exactly how it will wear through the day. I'm just getting ready. My daughter, I dropped her off at preschool this morning, and I'm going to go pick her up in a little bit. And then we're going to be going to church this evening. So that is all I have on my agenda for today. Now I'm going in to the darker bronzy color. I'm just putting it on the rest of the lid, so the outer 2/3. So we have a pretty low-key day, so I didn't want to do anything too much. I thought about doing another smoky eye because y'all were all so nice about that smoky eye I wore. I guess it was about a month ago. But I didn't want to wear that to church this evening. And I really want to attempt one with more of a reddish brown color instead of so much black. I used a black base on that, but then I used brown eyeshadow over it, but it still was really dark. I was really pleased with how it turned out. Okay, and then that's just a little bronzy color. It's pretty basic. And then I'm going to use just this Sonia Kashuk crease brush and go in with that mid-tone color right there. Run that through my crease and kind of blend them out. This is a really basic eye look. It's nothing fancy, but it's something I've been using a lot. And that's what I like about this palette, is it's really good. You can do everything you want, and you have extra colors. You can play around, but you could definitely take it somewhere and use just this. You wouldn't need to go into anything else. Because some palettes, you know, they're always missing a shade or two. So anyways, you'll be watching this in October, so I don't mind talking too much about this. I really enjoyed this palette. Really, really enjoyed it. I know I probably already told y'all, but if you have a ton of makeup, you probably don't need it. If you wanted to buy a gift for somebody that really loves nice makeup, they're a neutral lover, they may not have a lot, this would be a great gift. If you have a lot of neutral colors and you have a lot of makeup, then you could easily pass on this. Because like I said, I mean, it's pretty, but it's not a must-have. Am I glad to have it? Yes. Will I use it? Yes. That's how I feel. Okay, So that is the eye look. I really love these bronzy colors. I know I talk about it probably every video I ever do, but they're just my favorites. And then I'm going to do a little bit of black eyeliner. So I use my Get Ready With Me's to talk about TV shows. So a lot of the TV shows started back. Not all, but a good bit. Scandal, How to Get Away with Murder, Nashville, SVU, Chicago PD starts back tonight, which I'm really excited about. And Scream Queens started. That's a new show. It's 2 episodes have aired. We've only watched the first one. It is really good. I mean, it's cheesy in the way that it's supposed to be cheesy. I mean, what I mean is it's cheesy, but when you watch it, don't be like, this is cheesy, because it's supposed to be. I could definitely see it not being everyone's cup of tea. The creator is Ryan Murphy. I think he's the creator. I mean, I know it's him. I'm pretty sure he's the creator. And he's the same guy that does Glee, or did Glee. I don't even know if Glee's still on. An American Horror Story. And that sounds weird on its own that he does those two, but it's a pretty good mix of Glee and American Horror Story combined into one. So it is a very interesting concept. I mean, we really like it. It's fun. I don't know if it will be a show that goes on for 10 seasons, but I enjoy it. The only thing is the main girl, Emma Roberts, I don't like her. She puts off a really bad vibe to me. I don't know. Some Benefit Powder Flodge to set my under eye concealer. I think she's probably a mean girl in real life. I don't think she's a nice person. She doesn't put off that vibe. And I'm sorry, Emma Roberts, if you are nice. That's the only thing, is I don't like her. But we'll see. It's fun. It's different. I think it's worth checking out. Okay. I'm going to set my face makeup first, and then I'm going to go ahead and jump into my eyebrows so I don't feel so scary. And I'm just still using my MAC blot powder. I repressed it. And I've been using this Kabuki to apply it. And I did do the black eyeliner to tightline and a tiny bit on my top lash line. And you can see by my skin that I can't cover all of the redness, because it's not just redness, it's like patchy. I mean, it's like, how do I describe it? Rosacea has 2 forms. It is either redness in the skin to where it looks flushed, maybe a sunburn or you're embarrassed, or it's red, pustule, and patchy, and sadly that's the kind I have. So it has a lot of texture, so it's very hard to camouflage. Okay, I'm using my Hourglass pencil. This thing, the spoolie has come out, so I have to kind of keep it just in there to use it. Ugh. I know they recently either revamped it or they're re-promoting it or something, because I've seen a lot of people talking about it. I will not give it another try. It's a good bang for your buck, considering how long it lasts, but I don't like the application format because it's a real wide pencil at the end, and I really like the skinny ones. But if you don't mind that, it would be okay. So anyways, are y'all having some good fall weather where y'all are? We are still in the 80s. We had a few days of cooler weather, probably like high 70s, and it felt so nice. I mean, like in the early mornings, I think it hit like 50, but that was gone by, 8, 9 a.m. It's so hot. I mean, when you go outside, you just sweat and sweat and sweat. And I'm so ready for some cool weather. My house, I have some Halloween or fall decorations. I have candles and wax melts that are fall scented. I've been making myself for the rest of the month of September use some summery scented body products. And then I'm like, okay, come October, Daylene, you can start on the wintry scented. And I cannot wait. I'm so beyond over summer. We're going camping this weekend, and I say that in a very loose way because I do not camp. Our church has a campground place with cabins that you can stay in, and they have a kitchen and all that, and they have a church weekend. Each church has their own weekend each year, and it's this weekend for us, and the kiddos love it. They have a lake, and they have kayaks and canoes you can get in, and paddle boards. My husband will do the paddle boards, and I'll paddle board, and my daughter will sit on the front of it and kind of, you know, keep her feet in the water, play in it, and then my stepson will sit on the front of my husband's. I don't know if I'm going to be able to paddle board this year. I'm going to see, but I'll definitely do the canoeing. I'm back to my Maybelline Lash Sensational Waterproof. When I run out of this, I'll go back to the Rocket Waterproof. It's my favorite first coat waterproof. This is not bad. Anyways, and I'm so excited. I just wish it was cool because usually when we go, it's just like the beginning of fall kind of weather, and it's just cool enough to where if you're outside, you want to wear maybe like a flannel shirt, and it feels great on the water because you have all the sun reflecting off the water, so it makes it it can get really warm out there, but you're not so hot that you're miserable sweating while you're paddling about. So I'm really excited about that. And I'm not much of a lower eyelash mascara kind of person. And every time I try to do it, I feel like it looks bad on me. So to counteract that, I always try to put something on my lower lash line. Okay, and this is the Maybelline Colossal Volume, as in Express, Volume Express, and I kind of like it. My last two mascaras I was using were both Benefit High End, and I think my lashes look better with this Maybelline Duo than the High End, so that is something interesting. Okay, for bronzer, I am trying to work on my Benefit Hoola, and it's a really pretty bronzer. I do like it a lot. I think it always looks darker on camera. There, that's about how it looks. I don't know, I was so scared off of it for quite a while, but it's a really pretty color. It's not like crazy dark. I just have this little sample size. I actually ordered it on eBay years and years and years ago because I wanted to try it and I didn't want the full size. If there's any deluxe size samples of products you guys ever want to try and you can't find them, because I know like Sephora does them for Point Perks and that's great, but sometimes you missed out on or whatever, get on eBay because people sell those. You may say, no, I don't want to pay for a deluxe size sample somebody got for free, but I'd rather pay $8 to $10 for one this size and try it out and see if I like it. I mean, I guess you could buy the full size and return it if you don't like it. But if you have a lot of makeup, you may not want the full size of everything. That's how I feel. Like the little Becca highlighter I bought, I love that I got that size of it because I would never go through a full-size highlighter. Okay, I think what I'm going to do today is Narcisse for my blush. I really love this color for fall. It's so pretty. And me putting on blush, I don't know if I've done it in a video lately, how I've been doing. I just kind of do it back here because I don't want to get it like on this patchiness. So putting on blush lately has not been that fun for me. Okay, see, that's kind of how it looks. It's kind of hard to show some of the lightings. Like this light is picking up just this and like a tiny bit down here, so it makes it look really blotchy and gross. But this is picking up a little more true. Lighting is very, I don't know. I used to would hear certain YouTubers say, I promise my makeup doesn't look like this in person. And you're kind of like, how? Now I believe it. Okay. And this I'm going to use because I had forgot to mention it in my 1 month, 1 pick video. My mom got this for me. She does a lot of the drugstore deals and coupons and extra bucks. It's the new L'Oreal Lilac Shiny Full Coverage Lip Color in the Choco Lac. Makeup by Tiffany D was raving about it. And she had some extra bucks or something, or there was some L'Oreal deal. So she asked if I wanted anything, and I said, sure, this. And it is a really good everyday color. If you're wanting something new that's kind of like an everyday color, a little bit darker, this is nice. It feels really, really good. It feels like a balm. It feels like you're wearing a lip balm. But if you saw Makeup by Tiffany D rave about it and you want it because you think it's just some, I don't know, like outstanding product that's going to change your life, I don't think it will. But I think it's really pretty and I like having it. I think it will be something you could easily throw in your bag and have. It's kind of like that pinky mauve, a little bit darker, so your lips but better. It's kind of one of those colors. So I think it's really nice. It's pretty and it feels wonderful. So that's my thoughts. So this is just kind of a look I've been going for a lot lately, as I do a lot of the year, not just fall time. Trying to cover up my skin as much as I can. A little bit of a bronzy eye, which I forgot. One of my favorite steps. This is the Chanel Ardent eyeliner that came out in the fall collection. I love this. I have a lot of bronzy kind of eyeliners, but this is my favorite. And I kind of run that like on the waterline, but pull it down a little so it goes into the lash line, because I don't like the look on me of just getting it and like running it into the lash line. I think it just looks a little harsh. So I like to do that on the waterline and kind of just lay it further down so it kind of goes into both. I don't know if that makes any sense. So anyways, I haven't done a get ready with me in a really long time. It's been a few months. So I felt a little out of practice in this one. So I hope it wasn't weird or a hot mess. I don't even know if I had any good subject material to talk about. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys later. Bye.